Steady. As they grouped up initially, now we're going to start seeing the flashes rain in, the smoke towards stairs as well. It's going to obscure the vision of Flamey. But Simple, he's gone unchecked and he's not quite connecting in the same way you'd expect. Fortunately, Mini Simple has done so much more. Double from Electronic. And that is the end of the round. Now, interestingly enough, Jacob, I've been doing a bit of reading. You know Natus Vincere means born to win.
Yes, sir.
And you know that Vitality, their hashtag is V for victory.
Yes, sir.
Well, only one of them is truly going to secure the win. And only one of them is going to... And that's going to be Electronic's frag, the Org long range. It's exactly what it's designed for. RPK, he's going to make a ruckus. Edward turns his head. I don't think he's even expecting this, but he still responds in kind. 3 versus 3. Vitality, they're not out of this one yet. Bomb starting to scarper towards A, but I think the RPK has got a world of hurt coming his way. Zeus finishes him off, but pays a heavy price, down to 5.
There was the kill right there that could turn around the round. Now Zyro is coming into a position where he wants to clear the CT spawn. He does not know there's a guy to the left. He didn't see him right there. That was quite unfortunate. And he goes down to Flamey, which leaves Alex in a 1 versus 3 scenario. Low HP on Flamey though. 2 left, Alex.
Yeah, Simple has the health. That's the problem. Zeus is going to be gifted the AWP by Simple. My goodness. Bomb ticking away. Alex. Newest addition to Vitality. Let's not forget that. Happy previously in the roster finds the second. Oh, but that Molotov suddenly becomes useless. Redundant, as does Alex. Simple. Smoke and spray brings the third. And Vitality still yet to get off the starting mark. Anyway, nice work again. The Deagle's working for Vitality. NBK gets another one. My goodness, you said you want to see a new level. This is it. Vitality, they're taking it in turns. There's only one man left. Flamey, he has been great. 10 frags in 6 rounds of play. And that's going to end, of course it is. Apex, spectacular late round play with the Desert Eagle. Alex started it, NBK continued it, and Apex closed it. Forced back by the Molotov, gets the angle. Electronic will finish what Zeus started. Here we go. Zeus going to be challenged out. Alex finds the frag. They need to find more than that, though, because Electronic, well, he was on site past 10. Zywo's made sure of that with the AWP. Quiet so far from Zywo. Through the flames, Edward. He's looking to have the element of surprise. I don't think he's still got that. Still takes Alex out of the equation. Numbers favor Na'Vi now. Zywo, you have to show us a little bit of that gameplay we know you're capable of. It's only going to be 1. I don't think that's enough. It's out. He's gone. And the defuse is soon to follow. Na'Vi finds 6. 47 seconds they start to gather. The CTs are so detached. Simple, though, ready to receive. He's looking and ready for this AWP duel. The flash comes in, he tries to pre-fire it. Zywo's not gone down though, and now he stands. They have to peek back into Zywo in the meantime. Electronic, he knows RPK's on site, starts to go wide. Alex isn't ready, but Zywo is. 1 for 1, and Alex, he's gonna catch Simple with the flames. He was trying to just play on the edge of it, but it spread. And now, Zeus is dead, just Flamey. He's out of here. He's gonna scavenge that AWP and he's gonna keep hold of it. And you said, Jacob, they had to finally find their first pick without the trade. They do so, and they convert.
Obviously, Apex, NBK, RPK for that matter, they have a lot of experience. They know how to do it. Let's see how this one pans out. There was Zywo getting the first frag, and Simple is left by his own. Getting 1, getting 2!
You can't! Simple, he's already taken 2. He's getting pressured from everywhere, though. That should be the end of it, but he's making things awkward and enough for Flamey to find another. Now 2 versus 2, but they've got nothing. USPs, they've been on the site this whole time while all this action was transpiring, and Alex quick to adjust to the head of Electronic. That's the end of that story, but look how costly it is. This is why you have Simple on your team, because you can make a nothing round a something round. Incredible work again with the Deagle. Nades coming out from Vitality. The smoke needs to bloom before they peek, and it does. Re-aims there, but so is Flamey. He's going to mow down 2. That's huge. Zywo, it's a late trade, and it's a costly one. Once again, Vitality having to work with less.
So much more aggressive than he normally does. Electronic puts him down. Zeus at B control. There's nothing Vitality really can do here.
Yeah, Zeus pushing for info at exactly the right moment. Means the CTs can turn their attention to middle. Look at this. In fact, he's actually going to be challenging RPK if he's not too careful. He won't be expecting this. Or will he? Catches a glimpse of Zeus. Pops back out to say hello.
That's such a silly mistake by Zeus. There's no reason to push.
And now RPK down below. He's gone. Simple shuts him down with the organ. That's another round for Na'Vi. 7 to 4. CT side of Mirage. Absolutely still a game in hand. So I was going to challenge Electronic here. It's unlikely Electronic's taking an active peek. There's the flash, and he starts to go wide. Electronic backs away immediately. A Pavlovian response to being flashed from the angle. And RPK, he's in. The tank starting to get that engine running. My goodness, he gets tagged up, fragged up. Apex takes Electronic out, and now Simple He's Molotoved into a corner as his teammates start to frag. Zeus starting to catch one on the rotate.
Scenario.
Oh, that's a good challenge from Simple, but RPK's better. Takes the shot. And already ZywOo's given up Palace. Not sure why.
No.
He could be punished for that. He certainly is, because now Alex has gone as his RPK. Why? You're taking the fight. You are the contingency, right? You are the backup plan.
Apex and Alex are both hiding in RPK. Is heading as the bait.
Little bit of Danish K there as we got the charge, and already Navi, they've taken so much damage. What on earth is going on? Alex, his patience surely rewarded. He's missing the shots. He can't find Simple, and his patience not necessarily rewarded, because a full clip of USP finally finds the end of Simple, but surely the end of the round as well. Navi have the numbers, but they are tagged. NBK is gifted a couple of 1v1s. He might find the 8th, but a likely 9th for Navi. Here on the pistol. Starts his aggression. They're not choosing to plan, and they get that fight. 2 players in search of NBK, and they find him. We've got ourselves a lead for Navi. Because in the meantime, Edward pushed up on short. So aggressive from Navi to start off their T side. Simple. Oh my goodness, RBK didn't see that one. Neither did NBK. They're getting eliminated from behind. And Simple, he's got him in his sights. He knows where he is. Charging towards Apex's location, but with some restraint. You see that, hits the brakes. He knows he's between a rock and a hard place, and it is simply a matter of time.
And there we go. Edward takes down Apex. Once again, I feel Navi is playing it perfectly fine.
Lot of nades. RPK's forced away. Molotov's can do enough, and the smoke, actually, that's interesting. That's a defensive smoke from the CTs, forcing some close quarter exchanges. You can't get them from a distance. You have to leave apps. Come to us, they say. And RPK does more than that. Double kill. Apex is there as well. And this round dissolves in front of Navi. RPK spectacular on the defense there, giving Zeus a lesson in the behold. They are just 2 rounds away from being so very comfortable. Be their second win, 1 away from the next stage of competition. Simple started things. It's Simple onto ZywOo. We knew it would happen. And he even tagged him. Close. But not close enough, Edward. Catches RPK, and now Apex on the re-aggress. This could be huge. That's the bomb loose. Alex and Apex, both the A's, are doing damage. And another one from Apex. Surely not. I think this is going to be perfect. 4 from him in quick succession. If ever there was a time to step up, it was right there from Apex. Apex is there to support, but from afar. Here comes the close quarters. Edward, the first test. NBK passes, but goes wide with low HP, and Flamey's willing to trade on Tetris. Maybe a boost, trying to get ZywOo into position to catch the cross, and it's enough. Oh, just narrowly misses the shoulder of Flamey. Has to worry about middle too. Alex, that's an important frag. Bomb now loose. Zeus, does he have to pick up that bomb? It's so open. The smoke's dissipated. This is problematic. Numbers do favor Vitality, and RPK's ensured that, but it's all on Zeus. He doesn't have the bullets, does now. Fresh mag. Alex and RPK, either side, 2 angles, no way. Zeus looking for the 1 versus 3. He jumps, and so close. Happy screams from Vitality. They needed that. You said it determines the rest of this game, and it certainly is a step in the right direction. Vitality, just by the skin of their teeth, find 10. It's Navi, it's Vitality, and it's Edward charging towards middle. He makes his whereabouts known, though. Galil spray into the smoke. One of the loudest guns, I swear, but ZywOo, there he is. That's the form we were looking for. Solid connection. Edward, just as he enters the smoke.
Fully aware that he's inside the apps. He's going for the kill here, right? Not getting it. Zeus getting an opening, though. Vitality cannot throw this one out.
This is looking quite scary, actually, for Vitality. Apex, ZywOo, both set up on site, but they're already in. Flamey Tetris, Simple sight. And Flamey's caught Apex. That's a big brunt of the CT defense on A gone.
He's in shape.
Yeah, but either way, that's a boatload of information. Zeus, though, gets the frag. And now Simple's there. Navi, they're managing to dig their way out of what looked like an impossible cross. All on Alex. We were singing his praises, but a 1v3 may be too tall of a task. Recovers the AWP, and he's out of there. They're going to be playing for overtime. They're conceding the 15th. No smoke from NBK this time. Instead, it will be the AUG. Here they go, going wide. NBK passes the first test, but Zeus is there to punish. Apex and ZywOo primarily responsible for this defense at this point in time, at this juncture. Apex, he's going to hear the steps of Simple. Simple no longer flash, though, and that makes him all the more dangerous. Alex set up on CT, trying to draw fire that way. Backs are turned. Apex, this patience is surely not going to go well. What is this? Finally catches Simple, finally finishes the job onto Edward, and we can all start to breathe again. as the 14th is found. That looked a lit. I mean, if you lose a game off the back of that, Apex smiling now.
Fast mid control for two guys. 3 guys towards A. It's gonna be a fast A split this one, Alex.
Apex put some bullets through, actually gets some connection, some info. Nade starting to rain down towards A, and Apex and Alex are going to be the first on the scene. Alex has already got one. Flamey down in middle. That's going to be enough, and it looks like OT. Just simple, Electronic, and Zeus. 3 remain from Navi to try and make this too easy. My goodness, Simple does make it look easy, but now NBK just on the edge of CT. It's enough. Deagle not going to connect. Zeus, last man standing. We're going to overtime. Vitality and Navi locked head to head, and a sigh of relief from Vitality. And in we go. No hesitation. ZywOo takes the fight in middle. Edward, no smoke, no flash, no nothing. Crossing and not counting on a very quick position from ZywOo. Nade looking good, and my goodness, a huge chunk of damage done to Navi. RPK, I think the man behind the nade. Oh, but Simple, perfect pre-aim. Catches RPK trying to mount onto the boxes.
Accordingly, Smokes goes down, Simple gets another kill. Now it's all up to ZywOo. He needs 1 or 2 kills here.
Wasn't expecting that. That doesn't stop him fragging. And another one. Flamey gone. It's just Simple left. And of course, he re-peeks into him. Now Simple's got a shot. 2 versus 2. He's got such an understanding. He knows Alex is there. Choosing to back away, though, because he realizes time is of the essence. Bomb retrieved by Electronic. And I think Simple, has he faked the runaway to catch a CT pushing up the middle? He didn't necessarily have plans for it, but Electronic will shut him down. And my goodness, 1 re-peek into Simple could cost you a round.
What a beautiful play by Simple. You question, was he doing that on purpose? And I assure you, he was. That was just beautiful counter-strike by individual Simple.
Apex has the case. This frag, he hasn't even hit a single bullet. Simple finds 4. Wow, that's what happens when you have the best player on your team. Sometimes the round happens.
Here, if RPK can bait for him, he's rotating away.
Oh, the Pronax corner. Molotov's not going to get him, but Electronic's absolutely going to check it down to RPK, who's mowing him down. 2, nearly a 3. And now ZywOo and NBK locked in kitchen, and suddenly this round just feels impossible. But never mind, NBK. And now Flamey's naded Zeus. What is this? A disaster befalls them. Simple has to go 1v2, and ZywOo's going to close it out. I need to see that again. I cannot comprehend it. A wallbang from NBK like no other. A team nade. Was he holding it? Was that the player that died with a nade in his take? It is a double AWP. Retake would be awkward. They have to kill them now. But ZywOo flashed and fragged. He looks a little silly. Hoping NBK can do better. The French fans hold their breath. NBK knows there's 1 in Palace, but it's going to be down to Apex, actually, as he's going to catch 2. And that's enough. 17, Vitality 2, Navi 1 in this overtime.
But it gives them a lot of information that you have an AVP towards the B-bomb side. That's why they comfortably can take middle now. Simple not having it, though.
Yeah, comfortable's a strong word when Simple's in the server. Double. And I think a triple. My goodness. Oh, baby, a triple. Simple is not going down easy. He wants a second overtime. And what Simple wants, he tends to get. 36 frags now for him. Lining up on RPK. Strange to see that one whistle past the beast.
What's going on here?
And hang on a second. Flamey catches RPK. It's all on ZywOo. He has nades. That's a start. Smoke may ensure the plant. He's going to plant just on the edge of it. Electronic, will he reveal his location? It doesn't. And that's enough. Go wide, but Electronic shuts it down. We're going to another overtime. Edward going to deploy a second smoke, trying to keep them at bay. But now the smoke's coming in. That's it. The jig is up. They know where they're coming. It's now down to the execution. NBK's already taken Edward out, but look at this from Flamey. I think that patience is definitely paying dividends. He's got 2, 3, and not the 4th. It's Simple responsible for that one. A quick round, but Navi hold fast.
Miracle round.
Simple's been in Palace for 40 seconds, but ZywOo catches Zeus. They may have worked this one out. Have they solved the riddle? Bomb loose on ramp. Apex, surely cognizant of Simple's position, does punish him. Great work from the French here, as Electronic left with just 28 points of health. Sure, he has the bomb, but I don't think he has the time nor the resources to close this one out, and Vitality do seem to not be too phased by what felt like a squandered win opportunity.
Nah, I mean, I guess I'll just shut up, basically, and not say anything at any point.
Edward, he's going to give him the fight. ZywOo, patience is rewarded. Apex 2. And Vitality, things are starting to, I was going to say shape up, but they're starting to fight the one man who's been hitting every shot they've given him. Again, Electronic has an opportunity. 18 seconds. He stops that plan a couple of times. He starts hitting shots like that. This can just get ripped apart from the French. Oh no, the plant's good. It looks like ZywOo's going to be caught out. They don't have time. RPK can't get to the site. And just like that, one decision, 1 second too late, and RPK is even Simple has the audacity to challenge. Apex is going to find at least one. No, he's not. Should have been an easy one. Not quite looking sharp. Edward, however, is. RPK catches him out. Now aggression. Jewel from Electronic. How is he so quick? How does he even do any damage to RPK? Never mind get away alive. ZywOo amends that. 3 versus 3 now. He's exposed just a little bit. Simple goes through the smoke. They were counting on that. That's not a wall. Alex, in the meantime, finds Simple. 2v2. Zeus coming from behind. RPK's not going to be expecting that. That's going to be a problem. And that's the end of that. Natus Vincere, the Na'Vi boys. Resilience under the pressure of Vitality. Incredible game. So much Counter-Strike. Mistakes on both sides, admittedly, but huge plays as well, Jacob.
Some great individual performance coming out, especially of Simple. We talk about him time and time again. He's a great individual, once again powering Na'Vi through a win. Vitality had the chance. I think they're going to be disappointed because they definitely had chances to capitalize from. They just weren't able to do it this time around.
Certainly not. We're going to break this one down over at the analyst desk. There's a whole lot to keep track of there, boys.